Alright, looks like we are all good to go. So, we have now gotten to the point where we have gotten to 2 days before the new year kicks in, but for ourselves we still have a lot to accomplish, especially before the new year comes around, and so we're gonna see just how much we can be able to get things done here tonight. So, hey there, Elizabeth, Karu, Miguel, and welcome to Akira Karusu. Welcome to our stream and channel. Glad to have you with us here tonight. So, greetings, people of the world. Matthia Griffin back with you once again for another edition of A Day in the Life at Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. It's not New Year's Eve yet where we are. It's still, New Year's Eve is still tomorrow where I live. So yeah, it's not quite New Year's Eve for us just yet over on this side of the world. But of course tomorrow is when the New Year's event, Heaven's Turn, takes place. But I'm pretty much expecting it to be basically the same as the last 4 years that it's also been. So yeah, let's go ahead and get the opportunity to get things started. I'm going to be in the process of leveling my Bard right now. As you can see, it's at level 74, and it needs 5 million points to get to 75. And so we had 2 people who deleted their characters or transferred their characters earlier today, so that means we're down to 72, but it's no big deal. We're still going strong with the group we've got. So I'm going to go ahead and queue for leveling that first of all. Well, thanks, Koto. I appreciate it. Thank you for your kind words. But yeah, let's head off to Lita Laran to allow myself to get some more pixie quests in order to help further advance my experience gain. You sound pretty excited tonight there, Elizabeth. Yeah, let's head on over to the place where we get our quest for the Beast Tribes from Unni. So we also deal with the driving rain. Hey Unni, we'll go ahead and take your various quests, starting with the quest entitled Sharing is Caring. Unni requires a new source of amusements. Oh, how I tore these same old toys of mine. If only I had something new and exciting to play with. Oh, the wondrous dreams I could spin. How about those precious little treasures that those most vexing pixies over by the booksman's shelves have found? The ones they had the nerve to hold all for themselves. What sort of trinkets are they, you ask? How am I supposed to know? They won't so much as let me see them. But, yes. Yes, indeed, and there's a bed as of now? Alright. I don't know when that became a thing, but cool. Maybe if you, my favorite multiple to ask nicely, with a pretty please, they might just oblige. Yes, I do believe they might. You speak our tongue quite well, yes? All you need to do is tell them how jumpingly cute they are, and I'm sure they'll be singing a different tune in no time at all. Then once you have their treasures, you just strut them back here to me. Then everyone's happy, yes? Then, next up is the esthetician of Ilmeg. Unni's favorite leafmen are in need of a good pruning. Oh, but which of them was my favorite? Is it the one that once tried to sneak up on me and pluck my wings? Or the one who was just so cute when he tried to confess his love to me that I simply had to keep him by my side forever and a day? You've seen my collection of delightful little leafmen, have you not? Always basking blithely in the light of the sun, sprouting new fronds here, there, and everywhere. I had a mind to give them a little trim from time to time, but pointy objects are too prickly and powerless for my liking, don't you know? But you, my favourite morsel, you don't seem the type to be bothered by blades and shears now, do you? So why don't you run along and give my foliating friends a little trim? And don't forget to bring back some of their pretty little leaves. The children in the Garden of Dreams do so much love to pile them up and jump inside. And then finally there's also sweet as honey. Unni is anxious about their dealings with the Numao. Or Numo. Can never remember how that's pronounced. Well, if it isn't my favorite mortal. And do you know why you're my favorite? Why, it's because you have a knack for showing up precisely when I need something done. Like now, for example. You see, I've asked a Numo crafter to craft me a delightful new toy to bring to the children in their dreams, and I promised I would repay them with something very, very special. An XIV tail, to be precise. Have you ever seen an XIV tail? You can smell them or sip from them, and they have the taste and aroma of sweet, sweet honey. A bit too sweet for my liking, to tell the truth, but the Numo just can't seem to get enough of them. But there's a bit of a rub. The sweetest of the sweet XIVs can only be found distressingly close to the stomping grounds, and there's also nasty fluff. Just imagine being gripped in those slimy, slippery hands. It makes me... Why did you make me think such unpleasant thoughts? As penance, I demand that you go forth and fetch the XIV tail that I seek. And if you see any froth along the way, feel free to smack them in their smarmy faces with those stupid little hats of theirs. Will do. And away we go. Oh, there's a hunt out here. I was like, I've never seen that enemy before. And there's a reason for that. It's because it's a hunt enemy. Yeah, the rain's not gonna discourage our chubby chocobo from flying through the skies in order to get to where we need to go. Which specifically is right over here. There's our opponent. Let's just start throwing everything we got at it. Well, we're getting very quick recasts on the Bloodletter. I mean, look at this. It just kept coming and coming. Okay, now let's go over this way. Yeah, even in the rain, the wings of Titania are still shining through the nights. As we pass over Bobert. And make our way to where we need to be. In this instance, we just need to have a talking to with Pixie. There's gonna be right around here with some of their friends. So yeah, we need to switch over to say and enter the phrase snailing to get their attention. Why of all that? Matthia, you're making me blush! Still, if you think that that's just because you're the hero who brought back the knights, then you can just saunter in and charm us into sharing our treasures with you, well then, come to think of it, you're right! After all, why keep our precious possessions for ourselves when they could be spun into dreams and bring joy to all the children in the realm? Oh, what a lovely thought that is! Just promise they'll take care of it, yes? I believe I can. And so away they go. Alright, we're gonna fast forward back to Lita Laurent for the last one. Yeah, Elizabeth, you're really excited about that bed mount. try to do your own version of bed knobs and broomsticks. Let's get over to these overgrown leafmen. Abundant green foliage sprouts from every nook and cranny of the leafman's body, such that many of the leaves and branches have become matted and tangled together. With a few snips, you remove the overgrowth from the leafman's body, leaving it looking as prim and trim as the day it was born. Oh, hey there, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us there, Luna. Yeah, I think we're just at the point where I'm not calling you Mira anymore and I'm calling you Luna. Where's that other leafman? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, this one's growing some flowers out of its hands that glow in the dark. Yeah, I've never noticed that before on a leafman. Yeah, that's interesting. The only thing I really remember about bed knobs and broomsticks is the soccer game. That's pretty much all I remember from bed knobs and broomsticks. Alright, let's go ahead and get our completions.
Oh, my favorite mortal is back. And what's that in your hands? Could it be? Yes, it must show me at once.
Here you go.
What a lovely collection of insect wings. A brilliant wing that shines with all the colors of the rainbow. A fluffy wing covered with flaxen hair. Why, these would make beautiful hair ornaments for me and my friends. Those greedy little pixies were most smitten when you told them how they were they not? I thought they might be. You know, you could tell me the same from time to time if you like. But where was I? Oh yes, I'm sure that they'll be all too quick to hoard and hide away the next shiny little thing they get their hands on. So I do hope you're ready to charm them again for me. Farewell for now, my favorite mortal.
Oh, but we weren't going too far because we got to take another completion.
Was there something you needed? Oh, but of course, you were going to prune my precious little leafman for me. Well, did you?
Indeed we did.
Thank you ever so much. I knew there was a reason why you were my favorite mortal. Oh, and look at these lovely fronds you brought back for me. Why, perhaps I'll spin them into a little leafman for the children. Some of them don't have so many friends, you know. It truly breaks my heart to see, and so I'll fashion them a whole horde of leafmen to play with. They should get along swimmingly after all. The leafmen used to be mortals too. Sometimes I wonder what it's like to be a leafman. Have you ever wondered too? If you have, why, that certainly could be arranged. You need only say that... Wait, why are you backing away from me like that?
Yeah, there's a reason why. Which you find out after you defeat Titania. And finally...
Is that sweet, sweet honey I smell? I knew you wouldn't come back empty-handed. Well, hand it over then.
Here you go.
Why, I say this is the sweetest aroma I've ever had the pleasure of smelling. Perhaps those new Mo do know what they're talking about. Perhaps they won't mind if I take just a teeny tiny smidgen. Which is to say, of course, I'm not thinking of taking a sip. We pixies have far more fine palates than those silly new Mo. We are not ones to sit around all day sucking on these icky tails. At any rate, thank you as always for being so helpful. So helpful. Please come back again soon. Now, just a tiny little... You're still here?
Yes, we are. Wait a minute. Alright, that's taken care of. In fact, since I've got... How many of these Fey Fancies do I have now? I have 15 of them. Hey, Jewelul, what can I get for 15 of your Fey Fancies? Now that I'm on Trusted rank. Oh, tabletop! I can get a macaroon! Oh, that's cool. Everything else is materia. A cute cushion designed to resemble a popular pastry. Yeah, in fact, I believe I will take 5. But why are they on tabletop and not something to sit on? But then again... yeah, as you'll see when we go back in. For those of you who missed last night, but yeah, like there are macaroon cushions right here, and they're not tabletop. You can literally sit on these. Yeah, something that I discovered with the male Mikote Sit emote. Normally, what would happen is if you were wearing a robe, the robe would just phase through your hands, and you wouldn't see your hands. But with the quiet robe, that actually doesn't happen at all. Yeah, your hands just go and make a perfect tent in between. Yeah, I discovered this while I was streaming last week. Or not last week, a couple of days ago. Yeah, what do you say we take these macaroon cushions over to my own personal house in Mist? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I love the male Mikote Sit emote. I don't know if I have a proper table to put these cushions on. Actually, I do. Downstairs. Yeah, I have these vases that I'm not using. Oh, let me store this away first. Oh, can't. Alright. We'll take a look at these cushions after we get out of the roulette. Yeah, because thanks to the 3 uses of the beast tribes of the pixies, I'm now just a few 100,000 points away from level 75. Oh, we may not even get the other DPS. And of course, this is the music that's going to get played tomorrow. Oh, try it again. Now we're waiting on the other DPS and the tank. Yeah, I get the feeling this could take a while. Oh, I can get rid of this. Locked up number 3. There we go. Alright, where are we off to? Copper Bell. That means we get to wear both rings. Both the earrings and the rings. Alright, let's go and use the battle manual.
start shooting these little things. Okay, so no one is new here. Everyone has been here before. Alright, go ahead and pick up the key. And use it over here. Yeah. The only guy in a group that has a trio of girls. Hey there, Isabel. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Oh, I didn't even notice those. I didn't even notice that they were the macaroon version. Alright. Let's get some food in us real quick. Yeah, I'd love to see how these things look. And rough. Get rid of the little guy and then move on to the big guy. So, weird thing happened to me today. I don't really go to Starbucks all that much. Like, I only go maybe like once or twice a month at most. So I was in there today primarily because it's getting close to New Year's, and I was thinking to myself, well, they're not going to have their Christmas drinks out much longer. So I came to make the decision, like, okay, let's go to Starbucks today. And so I asked for one of their peppermint mochas because I saw it on the menu, and I was looking at the Frappuccino menu because it was a cold beverage, but I didn't even know that they had a hot version of that peppermint mocha because it wasn't on the menu. And so the barista made me a hot version. I was like, oh. And so I was like, oh, I had meant to order the cold one because there's no mention of a hot one on the menu. And so she made me a hot one, and she let me have and she basically gave me a 2-for-1. Which was very nice of her to do that. Yeah, because as someone who really does not frequent Starbucks, and seeing you basically order on what you see, of course. And if you're not aware that there's another variation of something, then how are you supposed to know about it? Yeah, the confusion ended up giving me a hot and a cold peppermint mocha. And it was basically a buy one get one free because of the confusion. Yeah, I did notice that there, Isabel. Not where I live. Yeah, maybe it is where you live there, Kara, but not where I am. 15 years. But yeah, if I'm gonna get a coffee-based beverage, I'm more likely to go to Tim Hortons, which is our big Canadian coffee store and donut store chain. I've always had an appreciation for Tim Hortons Ice Cap, but I'll be honest, I'm actually getting into a situation. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older, but it seems like as I'm getting older, it's becoming harder to drink an ice cap from Tim Hortons because I'm becoming more susceptible to brain freeze. Oh yeah, the infamous Starbucks secret menu. That's right. That's a thing. But yeah, I don't know what's going on where it's becoming harder for me to drink an ice cap because it seems like I'm becoming more susceptible to brain freeze. Yeah, it seems like these days I'll get a couple of sips in and it's like, what's going on with my head? You haven't been to one as in Starbucks, so you still talking about, or do you mean Tim Hortons? Yeah, bring on the ball. Bring them all over. Yeah, that's a perfect opportunity to stack them. Right, now back over here. Yeah, and then yesterday, I also got the opportunity to see my favorite aunt, who has been doing working for a police station with the provincial police here in where I live for the last few years, but she got to come down back here for the holidays, and so I got to see her and one of our friends, and we went to watch some football together, which we'd done for the last few years. We had always gone to the same place in the neighboring city. But we had agreed that even though we liked going to that particular place to watch football, we didn't like the food there. So it's like, why don't we go somewhere different instead? Because there's this new restaurant chain here in Canada that's been popping up like crazy. Primarily because they offer a lot of good deals on food that a lot of other restaurant chains just don't. They're going away? Alright, never seen that before. Yeah, later, Earn Souls. But yeah, there's this chain that's has been popping up where I live that's called Chuck's, and they have really good value for the food that they offer, and that they just are on another level on that. It's stuff that you can't really get at a lot of other restaurant chains. I'm not talking about fast food in this instance, but in this case, they even have better value sometimes than fast food restaurants. Like their most popular item is a $6 prime rib burger with fries. And you can't even get $6 for a burger and fries at McDonald's these days. And it's way better than anything McDonald's could ever come up with. And so yeah, it was my first time for my aunt to go there, and also for whoa. Okay. I didn't know it was actually possible to pull the other blasting cap that far. Wow, this group is really doing some crazy experimentation that's working to a charm. Working to a T here. Yeah, and we're still considered to be attacking that one errant soul that we abandoned some time ago. Oh, wait a minute. I was about to say, where's the tank? I realized the person standing next to me was not the tank. No, don't attack! Don't kill! Yeah, don't kill it, whatever you do. Do not kill it. Get that next bomb going so that I can deal with the Spriggan over here. Alright, that takes care of him. This pugilist is really putting themselves on the line here. Yeah, turn it around there, you. Alright, next one. And I'll go back over here. And there we go. Oh, please don't kill it. Alright, go. I was going to say, why am I not opening the chest in front of me? I was about to say, that's an interesting way to do it. Yeah, pull the one from one side of the other. I've never seen that done before. Whoa. Yeah, keep that away from me. Alright, Tank wants to take the long way around. Get you with that. Takes care of them. You gotta be careful. I'm gonna hold off on using my raging strikes until we actually get to the boss. Yeah, you just can't get away from those guys. Like, years ago you could, but these days you just can't. Yeah, years ago it was possible to sneak around those two, but it's just not possible anymore. Oops. Yeah, I was gonna hold up. I said I was gonna hold off on using my raging strikes, and then I accidentally pressed the button. I wasn't even thinking, I was just pressed it instinctually. Or instinctively, rather. All eyes on the tank himself. Alright, let's do this. Basically awaiting the movement to the corner, which is right now. I also don't get why they said target is not in line of sight when it's absolutely freaking huge. Like, you're not going to lose sight of something that big. Now we can use the Raging Strikes. And wind up and fire. Yeah, let's just keep an eye on what's going on over there. We'll have to change focus because it's time to limit break him. Let him have it. And there we go, we're 75. Yeah, mission accomplished. So yeah, we got 6 million points out of that one. It's actually pretty low for leveling roulette at this stage. It's actually surprising. Alright, let's go ahead and hit up the Alliance raid next. So yeah, while we're waiting for the queue, let's go ahead and head on inside and get our macaroon cushions all prepped. And I'll take this last vase off. Alright, so I want to dye one of these first. Oh, I didn't even realize I had some Lotus Pink. Oh, can't execute. I hate when they do that to you. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get a table for these things. Yeah, turn that one pink. We have some storm blue. Yeah, I can change the color later. Yeah, I'll probably go with a lighter color for that. And do some Dalamoon red. Yeah, I think it just really shows how deep the Dalamoon red is. Yeah, they are. I'm gonna get myself some yellow and some orange. I'll be right back to these. Alright. So we're gonna get some honey yellow. Well, I don't need that much. And some pumpkin orange. Geez, why are they selling them in so many bunches? Yeah, also, you may have noticed that I decided to put another campfire, this time over in front of Mathia's house. Yeah, I decided it was about time that one got placed here. Alright. Put some orange on this one. And some honey yellow. There we go. Well, at least we have something to build on. You know, should we have a scene on one of these? Yeah, I could probably throw down some carpet down here as well. I mean, there's so many things that I would like to do with this house, but I just don't really have many ideas. Especially since Angela doesn't really play on Exodus anymore, and she had purchased a lot of the things that were in this house, but since she doesn't play on here anymore, there wasn't really much of a point to keep all of the stuff that she had in the house. So it's all in storage. You know, of course, there are still things that I had to keep, like the hot tub. There was also the Valentine's Day bed. Yeah, she also left behind the Moogle sofa that's still in the house. Yeah, I know. But I'm not all that bothered by it really, because she does focus so much of her time over on Brynhilde now with Isabel and Emily, so I know that she's in good hands. Yeah, in fact, after I stream tonight, I'll probably go over to Brynhilde with the characters that I transferred over there and pay them a visit. Just need 2 more people on DPS to progress through and we can be on our way. Well, that's the thing, Isabel. I really don't... Like, I don't have any theme in mind. The only theme I have done for a house at any point was with Corinne's house, and it's with the dragoons in mind. And I've already accomplished that with her. But as for Matthia, like, I really don't know what kind of theme I would want to come up for him with. I really don't know what I would come up with for him. Oh, like the log cabin, you mean? Alright, let's open number 2. I guess I could, sure. On 2 more DPS. Nope. Come on, number 15. There we go. And the music crescendos right as we prepare for departure. Alright, where are we going? Oh my. No wonder they're saying that. We got the... Wow. Well, this was unexpected. We got Rita Rana. Okay. Jeez, I can't even remember the last time I was here, and I'm playing on a class that is not my strong suit. Oh boy. Well, here goes nothing, I guess. No waste of motion here. We're just going to go right into it. Yeah, I think it's safe to say I've been caught out. Where's it going? Okay, it's going that way. Which way now? Now it's going this way. Now it's going to the back. Okay, that's just me. Alright. Yeah, holy cow, I was not expecting this. Yeah, if there's one plus that I'm getting about this is the fact that then in the opening round I can just run freely away from all these pots of water, but also risk my life. And I don't have to worry about being chased incessantly. Yeah, thankfully I can still hit from over here. Wow, I keep getting these fast cooldown reloads. Wow. Yeah, it just keeps happening over and over again. Alright, slime chasing. Stay with me, stay with me, stay with me! Ah! Oh jeez, we're gonna at least get 2. Oh, it only turned into 1. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks for not making it too bad. Okay, knock back. It's going to behind. Back again. Oh, I feel bad for you. Yeah, they literally walked right into the trap and somehow lived to tell the tale. Wow, they are lucky. They are incredibly lucky. Alright, activate Wanderer's Minuet again. Perfect. Let's get one more off. Well, not quite. Yeah, it feels like he's giving up here. Might as well use Limit Break now. Oh, lots of people stacking on me. But no need to worry, we're free to go. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the fact that we drew Rita Rana for the Alliance raid. Well, we could do that tomorrow night. I will be streaming tomorrow night again, so that's gonna be something we do. Do you know how to math? Do you just remember basic arithmetic? I do. We'll see how many people remember this place. And what's a prime number? Alright. Where's our brave tank to lead us out? Not hearing me anymore, apparently. Alright, let's start throwing stuff at him. Also, that's not what I intended to use. Alright, now we got these things. And now we got the ones over here. And over this side. You sure we get used to our full Gantero. Alright, they're down. Well, I'm actually surprised by that because you would think that these things would appear more commonly in Alliance Raid Roulette. Alright. Our tank is taking the lead, so away we go. I'm gonna gain a lot of pitch perfect. I'm standing correctly. Oh, yeah, he got away before I could use my arrow. Oh, stay where you are. You guys are gonna run right into that. And they almost ran into that too. Yeah, again, a little scary there. A little sidewinder. I want to make sure we stay away from this. Yeah, good thing I'm ranged here. So no one can accidentally pass it through me. Just barely in range. Oh, I get to use it again. Are they gonna let me keep using it? Wow. Yeah, no complaints here at all. Where's our tank? Come on, our tank. You gotta bring it over here. The fact that our tank is not over here is not good. Yeah, in fact, they're on the opposite end. But hey, we didn't even need them. Valius only got halfway through the meter. Yeah, watch where you're standing. Got it again. Alright, time for another Wanderer's Minuet. Oh, escaped. Oh, big boy, you don't want to stay in there. Trust me, you don't. Oh, actually, he does. He does want to stay in there, unlike those two. Yeah, that's ouch at the side of ouch. Alright, right at Army Payon. Good where we are. Then shift over. Oh. Change it again. Yeah, got away with one there. Avoid these. Like I said, gotta avoid these. And lots of explosions killing a lot of people right now. Yeah, that's suffice it to say that did not go according to plan. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I was still gonna get nailed. I was like, oh, I need to get out of this. Oh, wait, I'm walking right into it. Move over here. Well, we're almost there. Oh, don't move that over where I am. Oh, hello. Yeah, you're right on my head. Yeah, that healer was so dead. Give him one more mage's battle to finish this off. Yeah, suddenly this group is falling apart. Oh, wow. Yeah, we were so strong and then all of a sudden we were starting to fall apart there. Anyone want to turn this on? Okay, there is Bell. Thanks for letting us know. Alright. We have Group C. I can line this up. Alright. Let's try and get these things done as quickly as we can. It worked like a charm for us, but no one else used it apparently. Yeah, I guess they must have burned their limit break earlier. Switching to Omi's Payon. At least we know how to deal with clockwork devices. Oh, it's over. Alright. Yeah, it's about time I help you guys out with a little Peloton. Alright, time for Construct 7. Yeah, apparently our samurai is a real Chugga Conroy wannabe. Alright. I've got the Mage's Ballad at the ready. Let's go. Reloading. Whoa. Yeah, get a little separation. Alright, I can stay clear of this. Yeah, I knew he was gonna have to fly away soon. You guys are running right into his face. Now you have to run away from the shockwave. And both healers in Group A are dead. Oh, other way, other way, other way. Yeah, lots and lots of healer death right now. Yeah, it worries me about for computation mode. Yeah, we're more focused right now on trying to keep people alive, because this will especially be problematic later. Divide by 4, stand over here. Take my army's Payon while you are around. Don't need to be anywhere. Yeah, you will need to heal yourselves really, really quickly, or else you are all screwed. And so are the rest of us. Yeah, in fact, our pace is slower because we have so much death already. Yeah, like, if we were on a fast pace, he would already be at half. But we're slow because we had so many dead people. Alright, away we go. Gotta beat the enrage. Oh, stop that. Stop moving, stop moving. Alright, get out of there. Yeah, it's a shame we can't attack until we're waiting for... Okay, there we go. Oh my, over half of A is dead. Yeah, what the heck killed all of them? Yeah, what the heck killed all of them? Oh, 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 yeah, it's suddenly running for my life. Alright, time for this again. Increasing difficulty. I have 5, I don't have to go anywhere. By 3. Only half of us have a perfect score. Oh, he got away. He's over there. You are about to be dead. Nope, you're still alive. But are about to be dead. At least heal yourself. And which way? This way. And once again, both of our healers are dead because they just like to take it like a champ. Yeah, Red Mage, you want to help us out? Yeah. C healers are down. No, A healers are down. Yes. Okay, yeah, that's right. Our healers are down. But yes, guess what? So are the A healers. They're also down. And now Construct of 7 is one by one picking everyone off. Healer limit break if you have it. No, you shouldn't be using that one. And that's a waste of a triple limit break. Because they thought it was a good idea to try and hit him where he stood. Rather than use it for the logical situation, which was to use the healer limit break. And so once again, our healers are going to die. Because rather than running for their lives, they will try and revive everyone else. There goes one. Wow, the other one actually survived. Didn't take a single hit. That's amazing. Yeah, this is completely fallen apart. This is completely fallen apart. Yeah, the DPS is here, the mechanics aren't. Gotta run. Gotta wee my way around, try and find where the stack mech is. And die for trying. Brilliant. Alright. They've got this. Those who are left, they've got this. Yeah, talk about a collapse. Yeah, the only group good healers are in Group B. Alright, time to go deal with Yaz, Matt. I'd kill for that robe. Well, then you should have come in as a caster. Waiting the arrival of everyone. There's still people off in the back. This is going to be good and painful. Yes, this is live as we welcome a new viewer to the channel, OOB Fighter. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us here tonight. Yes, this is live. We started on the air at about 8 o'clock this evening. But yeah, welcome. Glad to have you with us. How do magnets work? Yeah, this samurai has been a laugh and a half throughout. So yeah, now we gotta explain everything to all the new people, especially to the healers who have a penchant for dying. Oh, we gotta pull, yeah, we gotta pull while away, and away we go.
I'll tell you, limb from limb!
Oh, I'm glad I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for this game here, their OOB.
Escape this!
Oh! Oh, run! Run!
Agony and sorrow!
Alright, let's throw down some battle voice, shall we? I mean, I'm amazed that I've lasted as long as I have playing on a class that is not considered my strong suit.
Yet over.
Considering that I've gone this far and the only reason I died was because I was trying to help out with the stack mech, like, I'm not disappointed with how well I've done on Bard.
You will know no mercy.
Alright, time for going to the other side. And let's see how this goes.
Escape this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty much a noob in my own right when it comes to understanding how people utilize slashes and semicolons and other things of that nature to create variations on letters of the alphabet. I'm a noob in that regard.
A knife through butter.
Alright, and to the right. Make sure to stay out of the line of fire.
Your suffering is not yet over.
Let me get up from underneath him. I don't want to be in its face.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Give me another. There we go. And another.
Escape this.
Ah! Run, run, damn it! Oh, you just are getting ready to go into Shadowbringers. That's cool there, noob.
Your pain is my pleasure.
Yeah, looking forward to having you as part of the people who have started their journey to the first.
You will know no mercy.
Yeah, I was just doing a video on one of the
Your
bonus bit
suffering
quests
is not
that's
yet
available
over.
through doing it.
Agony and sorrow. I'm a Gamnon, so deliver the
There's that
king's
sex mech.
justice.
Yeah, not only will you get to experience going to the first, but that also means you'll get to experience the 24-player raid that's the crossover with Nier Automata, among a whole bunch of other new things that have been added. And the healer got thrown
You
off.
will pay for what you have done with blood.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm fighting, but I need to get around to whoever is going to control what. Ah. Yeah, we don't know who's hitting what, but we just need to know that things have to die. Yeah, I'll give you a hand. Alright. Break the heart. Break his heart.
Scream louder. I want to remember this.
Alright. And then he goes in and rages.
This is far from finished, Guardians.
Alright, away we go. Ugh.
Like a knife through butter.
Oh, better watch out for this. Whoa, he's coming my way. He's coming my way. Stay clear.
Your suffering is not yet over.
Alright, there we go.
I'll tear you limb from limb.
Alright,
You will
there.
know no mercy.
Oh, okay, I can use Wanderer's Minuet again.
Like a knife through butter.
I also need to get on the other side, but I need to wait until he passes through that before I attempt to cross over.
Agony sorrow!
Yeah, people are flying.
Feel the wrath of my
We're
brothers!
gonna be flying a little more. And off we go.
I'm a captain, shall deliver the king's justice!
So I'm guessing that you got some Shadowbringers for Christmas then, there, noob?
I won't. Give me strength! Enough!
Oh, come
Like a
on.
knife through butter!
Yeah, don't fall apart now. Yeah, A healers are down again, what a surprise.
Your suffering is not yet
Alright,
over.
load up. Oh, someone's... Oh, the samurai's using it. Alright, awesome.
Agony and sorrow!
Which just came to an end there. Yeah, good job on the kill there, samurai. The calm is yours. A 1. Can't remember how many of these songs I have with Matthia. Oh, awesome. And so now, yeah, gotta feel bad for Group A not having healers that could keep themselves on their feet. Yeah, they definitely had a rough go of it. So now with the Alliance raid taken care of, that now gets us past halfway to getting to level 76. And soon, Matthia will have a 6th level 80. Alright, our work here is done. Yeah, I'm proud of myself for how well I did playing on Bard in that. Because, yeah, like I said, Bard is not a strong suit of mine. So I feel proud of myself for being able to go to Alliance Raid, get Rita, and then holding out as well as I did. Myself and my free company are based out of Exodus. We're based out of the Primal Data Center. We also have friends of ours who are based out of the out of Brynhildr over on Crystal. And speaking of which, I did promise that I would go and visit Brynhildr, so I'm going to switch characters here. Oh, wait a minute, I need to switch data centers, that's right. Yeah, and reintroduce all of you to my original Warrior of Light. Because, yeah, he's been away for a couple of years, but it's past time he was reintroduced to all of you. But yeah, I'm hoping to get a new PC myself so that I can start playing and streaming through PC. Because the one I currently have that I've been using for doing video editing is 7 years old now. So yeah, it's our old friend Edie. He's all dressed out in some green Starlight attire, and so yeah, this is the free company that our friends, including Isabel, belong to, and this is their free company house. So it is also based in Shirogane. And as you can see, they have quite a few other things. They have the garden patch like they do over on Exodus. They also have this interesting little green lantern that also you may have noticed as well is wiggling. You see how this thing is like it's alive? Yeah, it was one of the first things I noticed when I first came here, and I thought to myself, whoa. Yeah, the way it just what moves back and forth like that is creepy. I'd like to know where they got this. Oh, that's a Sahuagin lamp. Okay, it's from Beast Tribes. Okay. And then they have a little Far Eastern shack here, a shop for stuff being put up. They have this little, I guess you could call it a little patio of sorts, because they have a tea table with all the accoutrement they need, and they have a little potted plant in the corner. And then over on the, and then they also have the, they also have another one of the Sahuagin lamps, as well as a fancy dragon fountain, and also another Far Eastern hot bath. And then on the inside, oh, it's from Bismarck, okay. Yeah, here's everyone. Yeah, they got a little spot over here on the side with their mender and their junkmonger. Yeah, I wonder what outfit this is. It's probably a DLC. Oh no, it's an Now Die. Oh, and they do have the final boss theme. They do have the final boss theme from the Nier Automata raid. Yeah, I still have yet to obtain that. Yeah, they got a guest book over here, as well as this beautiful picture of Zenith. Yeah, they got the orchestrion over here playing. And a little fireplace with a fancy Gubu wreath from this year's Starlight Celebration hanging overhead. Yeah. And then this is how you go downstairs. Got another fancy lamp over here. And here's where their another junkmonger and their material supplier are. And they basically have like a little restaurant going down here. And I have some, I do know that they are inviting people in from time to time to sit down so that they can do role playing. And they got a little Levin lamp over here in the corner. Yeah, you'll notice that the bottom is built like a log cabin. Yeah, they also have stuff upstairs as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and show off that. Yeah, here are more of the macaroon cushions that I was showing off earlier. Yeah, they got them all set up like a little spot where you can just sit down and have a snack all lined up like this. And they got a trio of statues at the end. Yeah, you also notice as well they got little mammoths and porksies, as well as the a whole bunch of the Beast Tribe enemies from Stormblood. Now, I'm trying to remember where exactly the bar is. Now, I'm having a hard time remembering stuff. Yeah, my memory is not as good as it used to be, which sucks. Yeah, they definitely have done a lot with the little space that they have. As you can see, they've really done a lot with it. Yeah, she did a very good job with it. Now go ahead and show off the various rooms that are available right now to look at. My main class is actually Dragoon. So this is Angela's chambers. Yeah, she's already got a lot going on, including a little bar. Plus a little place for her books, for a little library for herself of sorts. Of course, she's also got the Valentine's bed too. She's got a hot tub, fireplace with a little spot for everyone to sit down. Plus also she looks like she's growing plants as well. And also, I've never seen these plants before. Yeah, well, what are these? I've never seen these before. Alright, so that's her room. Let's go and do Leia's room. That's actually something you can do? I thought those were legit plants. So over here in Leia's room, we have a couple of nice little carbuncle lanterns. And some good use of the blocks to put things including mammoths and a little kitsune. She also has her own little library for her to use. She has also got a bunk bed. Apparently you can climb up this thing. Yeah, just in case you wanted to be like Will Ferrell and John Riley. That is Will Ferrell's friend's name, right? John C. Riley? I think that's what his name is. Plus it also has the Lim Land Fountain. Then, over in Yuna's room, you get greeted by the Starlight poster from last year, as well as some other seasonal posters, as well as Gosetsu and Yugiri's mugshots. As you can see, hers is more like a gallery. A commemoration to all of the artwork that's been accumulated to this point in Final Fantasy XIV. And then at the tail end, a little mini orchestron with a couple of carbuncle lanterns. Yeah, I'm guessing this purple wall is meant for something. I can't remember. I think you told me about what it's for, but I don't remember what it is that you said it was going to be used for. Because yeah, I know that that she was planning on getting more artwork as time went on. Alright, let's go over to Emily's room. Yeah, here's the log cabin. And more crystals are being grown in here. Yeah, we have a little Mandragora Queen over here in the corner. Got more library over in this side. Yeah, in fact, very extensive library. Yeah, there's even an upstairs too. A shower, I hope we're not... Oh no, it's not a shower, it's more of a little section for her bed. And then upstairs, a little more usage of space, a little nook for her to just chill out and do artwork, I guess. Because yeah, it looks like we have painting over here with a little mini easel. We've got some yarn balls over here for knitting. And we've got a few little stuffed animals, including some more kitsune and one of those fancy Mog Smoke lanterns. Little chocobo as well, and a hanging plant over here to top it all off. Actually, that's not a hanging plant, it's another I think that's the Belladonna boss from St. Mocian. Don't miss the bathroom. Yeah, that'll be over here, wouldn't it? Yep. Yeah, it even comes with an old school clamshell sink. There used to be one in my grandma's house on my father's side in her house when she was still alive. I remembered very vividly that her house had a clamshell sink in it. Oh, it's Sophia. Okay, I didn't recognize it because it looked like foliage. Alright, time to move on to check out... Oops. Let's go back in. Yeah, we're not done with the tour yet. Over to Shima's room. Yeah, Shima going for the tranquil route here. Yeah, she's got a little stuff that's helps to remind her of home and where she came from. Even has the calligraphy scroll on the wall. I really like this this giant dim sum bowl with Namazu and Moogle shaped dim sum on it. Like that. I don't know where you would get that from, but that looks really clever. And then a hot tub for her, complete with towels for her to use whenever she wants. And then she sleeps over here. But yeah, everything is very much in line with who she is and where she comes from. And yeah, you can tell that everyone in this family really loves Kitsune. Yeah, you can just tell that they really love them a lot. Like if you want to watch Kitsune that much, just watch Miraculous Ladybug. They have a Kitsune-based superhero. And then finally over to Kali's room. Yeah, this must be the adventurer's room because everything in here is hardcore metal and Battlestar's Walls theme is playing. And there's even more crystals being grown in here, as well as what I guess would be a military desk for a commander to determine their next course of action, as well as a stack of paperwork, many stacks of paperwork. Lots of library contents. A bed over here in the corner, and also some dongo to snack on whenever they're interested. Map of Eorzea, more towels there. And on this side we got, ooh, steam organ. He's got a steam organ, a telescope on the outside, yeah. And it's not just bellowing steam, it's also got electricity coming out of the top. Yeah, I think this is an Alexander-based steam organ. Oh yeah, and someone told me, I believe you told me, Isabel, that the that this was basically like a place where people could do their G poses and have a blank screen behind them. Yeah, not exactly a green screen as it were, but still to be used for a purpose where you can just have someone taking shots from. And even more books over here. And so yeah, that's basically in a nutshell what Isabel and Angela and the family have been putting together over here on Brynhildr. So yeah, it's a nice little place to come and check out if you ever happen to have a crystal-based character. Certainly pay these guys a visit, because I know that they would appreciate the love. Especially if you do have a character here on Brynhildr, like, definitely join up with them for sure. So yeah, we're getting close to the 2-hour mark, so I think we're going to go ahead and bring things to a close. Before I do, though, you might have noticed that we were interacting with Angela earlier. She's actually streaming right now on Twitch, so please make sure to click on the link in the chat to go pay visits over to Twitch to Angela's channel, show her some support. She's currently doing a run of The Academia, and so we will see you guys again tomorrow night for our last stream of 2019. We'll likely be doing Final Fantasy XIV. Not exactly sure what we'll be doing, but you can be sure that we're going to be having a lot of fun because there's a lot of stuff we need to do, and so it'll be quite an experience. So yeah, don't worry, noob. We'll be right back here again tomorrow, and so definitely make sure that you come and join us again then, because I might be crazy enough to stream all the way to midnight tomorrow. There was something I was going to do for New Year's Day, but I'm gonna have to put it on hold because a situation beyond my control has occurred and I can't do anything until it's been rectified. But in the meantime, like I said, go check out Angela's Twitch channel. Go ahead and follow her, support her as much as you can, and we will see you guys back here again tomorrow. So, with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching tonight's edition of A Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV, and we'll see you guys back here again tomorrow for the last stream of the year and of the 2010s. So, thank you very much everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, may you ever walk in the light of the crystal.